Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video with the arduous mod. This is episode 9 of the Norwegian campaign, and today I would really like to well, to do some, not just like refitting, but also I've noticed that I've still got Romania as an ally. I'm the closest to conflict I am is Germany and Sweden. If I can keep, if I can keep Sweden off my ass, I might be able to deal with Germany. Can I deal with them actually? One battlecruiser, two heavy cruisers. Technically, two battlecruisers, two heavy cruisers. What does Germany have? Oh, nearly 500,000 tons of. That's all Indian, okay, that's fine. Oh, where is. What? I can't even sure. Why can't I feel that? Where are you? North Atlantic. Bonjour. What the fuck is that called? It's not up there. It's not there. What? Where is this port, to be exact? North Atlantic. Oh. Ah, there you are. So you're the 18.1-inch arms, okay. We are refitting. I'm making 23 million now. That's because my new battlecruiser is getting ready to. Do I want? If I pick a fight with Austria-Hungary, the problem that will cause is that will most certainly bring Germany into the war, unless Germany's not allies with them. But Germany's certainly allies with them. I think going to war against Sweden's going to be the best bet, honestly. Why is my nation bleeding money like hell? Now let's look. Yearly army budget 35 million. Yearly navy budget 2.6 billion. Jesus Christ. And what is Sweden's? Sweden? What the fuck is that budget? That is insane. So that's the equivalent of what, like 100,000? Okay, so how far away is this? 99%, so you're basically there. Okay. First things first. Hmm. Can I lower this even more? Yes. Okay, good. Activate Montenegro. My God. Holy God, their navies are so much bigger. One thing I haven't been doing, which I'm going to get out of the way for now, is I have not been what do you call it? Capturing any new ships, really. But if I can go to war against Sweden, the problem is that is actually really dangerous, and really right, it's really dangerous because if I can pay off Germany, like just tell them to fuck off and just deal with Sweden, then that should help. Who am I allied with actually? Netherlands and Greece. Okay. I think we're gonna have to take our chances and deal with Sweden, honestly. We're gonna have to drag our big boy battlecruiser up here. What I do want to do is I want to make a new battlecruiser to replace that's the thing. The Otto Sverdrup. Do I replace it, or do I refit it with the biggest guns possible? Because the reason why I say because is it would take, how long would it take this to be? 16 months to build the Otto Sverdrup from scratch, or a battlecruiser like the Otto Sverdrup from scratch. If we refit this, it's only going to take a couple of months. Now, to be fair, this battlecruiser here is twice as expensive as this one here, in maintenance-wise. They both have veteran crews, which is really good. I could bring my two Scud class Supercruisers along to assist in some interesting firepower. What I would actually really like in the DIP mod is if you can have like 12-inch guns for heavy cruisers, but only have it for like the larger hulls of heavy cruisers. So like, you know, for like you'd have like the standard, like from like what was it, 6-inch or 5-inch all the way up to 11-inch. And then for like the larger heavy cruiser hulls, you can then equip 12-inch guns. That would be really cool. We got the Barge, the Brig. I'm not sure how you say it. It is 10 million a month, which is ridiculous. Like, that is absolutely astronomical. It's probably 30 million because it's at sea. So there's that. If I skip next turn, hopefully it can get to Oslo, which it did. That's good. Ooh, Korean Empire. Let's have a look. So, okay. Increase your allies with Korean Empire, and who else was it? Okay, yeah. Koreans, Ooh, super battleship. Yeah, I kind of need more heavy cruiser hulls. I don't need battleship hulls. I also need bigger guns as well. Mark 3 8-inch. So you're there, you're there, you're there. Okay. So what do you unlock? You unlock rangefinder 2. Does this have rangefinder? Yes. Do you have rangefinder? Oh, radar, sorry. Doesn't look like it. So you're going to have to be retrofitted to have radar. You have radar? Radar Gen 1. Do you actually not have, you don't have radar? We're going to have to give you radar. I do like the shape of this this hull, but I can't use it because it's a battleship hull. Let's look at. Come on, load, load, load. Come on. We're going to refit it. I'm sorry, was that called the Oslo, that new battleship? That would be interesting if it was. Right. Oh my god, you need a serious refit. So you're not that far behind things. That is at least decent. 6 million a month. What kind of shit do we want? Um, 2 powder, why not? Super heavy source range 27. sure that no longer fits, of course. Can't believe that no longer fits. Fuck. What? Okay, first things first, radar. And then... It goes semi-automatic. We put another secondary on here. Yeah, we can, but it even becomes too heavy. What's the range? 11? 13. Seven. Okay. Okay, so this thing's gonna have very good fire angles. Stern, please. We're gonna have to reduce the armor somewhere else. We're at the speed. Speed works. This thing is literally a Norwegian, oh, what's that Italian one? Michelangelo, I think it's called. I mean, the problem is, in my eyes, normal heavy cruisers are just not going to cut it. I mean, it depends what you guys think. Should we design a normal, standard heavy cruiser and make that as our standard heavy cruiser? Or should we stick to more unique designs? So now we need to do tons. And we need to refit to heavy cruisers will take 2 months. I didn't even move it. What the hell? Let's turn. Oh. Why is that? What Reviver is that? That's interesting when that happened. Um. Yeah, I could deal with it. Why not? So why exactly did they break the alliance? Was there a reason why? No, not by the looks of it. So we put an extra 10,000 tons over the dockyard, so that's good. Mm. Okay. Hmm. That's that done. I think 23 million, 15 million, 23 million, brother. Just any ships. What battlecruiser? If I can piss off the Swedish, I'm gonna need allies. And then you move there. Yes, right. That will help me to keep the Swedish in check for now. So their our army numbers are dropping. Okay. Oh, Oh no. Has the political stance against Sweden changed? No. If I can decimate their entire, like, fully, just completely decimate it, that could help. Hmm. They don't want that people left. Hopefully that all is enough to tip the scales. Up on the 5, okay. Are you fucking serious? Ooh, 99%. We are there, boys. We are totally there. What's this again? Oh, this is the classic heavy cruiser layout. 40 million. Oh my god, that is oof. I'm one of those. I'm gonna get rid of that, and then going to get rid of that. I'm then going to get rid of Directly. Shall I get rid of it? No, I won't get rid of Directly. However, get rid of that. Sand. Girl. I'm totally gonna get rid of that because that's ugly as fuck. Get rid of that. The Mjolnir. I want the Mjolnir though. We've got the Glint. The Glint, which is a pretty decent, you know, heavy cruiser. Aren't these just the same? Why do I have? Why do I have two of the same? What the fuck? We got this Scud. Scud no longer has, or the Scud no longer has torpedoes. That's fine. We've got the Howard Hot Polish. 420mm guns. I'm not even sure if this thing is worth it, honestly. It's nearly 1 billion gold. Okay, that's cleared it up a little bit. Next turn. Oh my god, I swear. Bring it, bitch. Fucking bring it. We're gonna infade. and we're going to, what we're actually going to do is we are going to take our heavy cruisers and we're going to start to pester the living daylights out of this dock here with our Supercruisers. Do that one. This is the biggest one that we have so far, so we're going to deal with that. I'm going to leave it as it is. It doesn't need to be changed yet. In Germany, fuck off. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I need some serious backup. Or otherwise, they're going to invade Bullock Islands. Where are the where are the islands? Swedish should be relatively easy to spot, shouldn't it? Unless if I'm missing it somehow. Where the fuck are these islands? Am I just being dumb? Where are the islands? What? I'm losing transport, so that needs to go back up to 1%. Oh, here! I'm pretty sure we can totally deal with that. How heavy are you like together? Oh, you're not heavy enough. Oh! Sweet, that was very sketchy. Who am I very close BNRs with? Chile, China. China. Next turn. Yes, you can definitely take that. Thank you. -5. Copenhagen. Where's China? Here is China. I'm sorry, why did you go down? You were perfectly on. Oh, I'll just put 1.1%. 1.01%. 1.01%. Sorry. People appreciate. Oh, fuck. That's not good. Please. Oh no. Yes. What we doing with? 449mm guns. God. Oh no. They have what's that, 17.5-inch guns? They have 8 of them on a 34,000-ton platform, and it's cheaper than my Bajovin. What kind of monstrosity are they running? Oh, and it goes 26.4 knots though. And they're very short barrels, 48 caliber. Mine's 53 and 54. 49, 45, 60 caliber, 139. Damn. So guys, I'm currently eating a salad at the moment. What in the fuck am I looking at? Oh, battleship. How do I... Shield 29 knots. Oh. Look. Oh, you're the 366mm arms shit. Oh! What's your range? 21, okay. What's yours? Oh, fuck. Do you have radar? No. What's the range of these? 36! Oh, yee, damn. What's the range of this? 29. I'm gonna have to start. What's the range? 39. That is a long range. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Wait, I'm fast. Why are you holding 23 points? Why are you holding 23 knots? No, we're gonna use a full ass. Oh shit, this is... Can you please not do that? Fuck. Tight. Pause. 37. 29. So the Battlecruiser has really interesting armor layout. The battleship has 370mm main belt, which is insane. Wait, is it you that can't go fast, or is it you that can't go fast? I can't. Why are you... Pause. Return by 1 degree a second. Okay. I really need this ship to be sunk. I just need you just to hit. Please. How much fuel do you have? 99%. 99%. You're both veterans. You can't hit shit. You're trained. Oh, okay, so... what is the range of your HE? What's the range of your HE? So your HE 28, your HE is 33. Okay, we're gonna start finding HE. We'll see, but that was terrible explosion. Why have they got such shit dispersion? Oh, okay. That's good first hit. Actually, no. He's been hit before. Come on. Come on. Oh, yes. What is your cruising speed? So knots. What's your cruising speed? 6. Okay, we're gonna lower this down to like 21 knots. come on. You have radar. Fucking use it. Ah, of course. The ship without radar. Yeah, the ship without radar is somehow more accurate than the ship with radar. Oh god. We'll switch to secondaries. 18.2. Holy fuck, man. How close is the battlecruiser? So, oh fuck, you're actually getting close. Back up to speed. Fuck, that's a fire. Oh, that's another fire. Sink the fucking thing already. Okay, that's a good hit. Holy shit, that's a good hit. Need to do more damage though. Promise, those 449s, they concern the fuck out of me. Fire control damaged. Okay. The secondary's fire. Backwards, like you know, punching like rearward. Oh, it's flooding. If I can do enough damage to this guy, then he's gonna be in for a while now. He's a lot of secondaries. A lot of secondaries. Oof. Oof. No. No. We gotta deal with you. You're causing way too much damage. What's 22 guns? 21. 22. Stop. But well, you run. Come on, sink the fucking cunt. He's so wounded. He's so wounded. Come on. Come on, sink him. Yes. Wait, hang on a minute. He's not firing. What the fuck? Why is he not firing? What? Oh wait, have they lost sight of me? Burn this son of a bastard down. No. Alright, let's aim for a easier target. Come on! Just bouncing off. He's dead. That's good. Really good, actually. Oh, yeah, that's the other thing. How close is he to... Okay, he's 20... He's got 26% crew loss. Okay, he's flooding again. He's got another hit. This guy's going to die really quickly. 27%. Okay. Yeah, there's no way he can carry on fighting. He's dead! He's dead! He's dead! He's gone! He's gone! I just need to do with the battlecruiser now. I'm gonna win this! I'm gonna win! I'm gonna win! I'm actually gonna win! There is no way chase after this. Oh, yes! Yes, boys! Oh my god, I've just obliterated the Swedish Navy. Oh. What? I'm sorry? What are those victory points? So I've just obliterated their probably one of the most powerful battlecruisers to ever be afloat, and one of the most dangerous battleships. Now, this is the thing. 106,000 horsepower. What? 106? Oh, that makes sense. 10 million? 6 million? 2 million? I'm sorry? 24 million? 30 million? If you could hear like wind in the background, that is my fan, because it is still very hot here. Oh, they've just had their navy obliterated. China's gonna join the war very, 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 very soon. I'm at war with France. I don't want to be at war with France, but it looks like I'm gonna have to kick France's ass as well. France, where are you? Ooh. Okay. Yeah. You, my friend, are gonna have to go back here to port. Hopefully I can get some Chinese assistance here. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna lower that to like oh, from it's gonna go into like negative. Oh, it's not as bad as I thought it would be. Yes. My God. Oh, Sweden. Poor Sweden. Sweden is getting their asses handed to them. Okay. Look. I appreciate the enthusiasm, but I hate you. I'm gonna move you down to. Yeah, I'm gonna move you down here. I need to seriously cozy up to the Brits. Oh, I'm gonna become allies with the British. I do a naval invasion.
What can I naval invade?
I'm sorry, but you need 1.2 million tons just to invade Western France. What? Like, okay. Look, as much as I really, you were 23%. Oh no! That just means of how much more you need to repair. Makes sense. Oh, but I'm losing transports really quickly. Let's assign a new ship. Let's have a look to see what the compact battlecruiser is like. Um, how much are you? 166 million. 100 million. 118. So, well, you are a lot cheaper. Can I make you like really small? Yes, I can. Can I? What kind of guns can I give you? I can give you 16-inch. Actually, that's a good question. What kind of guns? Oh, okay. Hmm. Six. Oh. Already 28 kilometers, and I haven't even done it. Okay. Let's go diesel, 7 million. Let's go oil 3. That's up to 6.5 million? What? Can we go with... Yeah, 30. 5.1 million. I'm sorry, what the... Um... Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. I don't need that. I need this. I need this. Actually, this is when money goes insane. Very cool, what's this okay? 29. 6.4, 6.6, 7.5, 8.2. Only 30,000 tons. That jumps to only 10 million. Let's do 330, so 13-inch belt. $95 bow, $95 stern. $355. $13.3. Okay, so this is where it starts to become a tad a bit ridiculous. Can I bring this to like 23,000 tons? So what? 26,500? Okay. So this is still a very light ship. You know, let's just go to max size. So 14 million, okay. Okay, and let's take this secondary tower. What the fuck am I saying? Wait a second, it's okay. $16.3 million. This has quad 15-inch guns. Quad 15-inch 54 caliber long guns, which compare nearly 850 millimeters of armor. Which is absolutely bonkers. Secondaries. Do I want 9-inch secondaries? I believe the answer to that is yes. Okay. Um, would it be cheaper if we did that? Yes, by quite a bit. Oh, accuracy, stereoscopic. The thing is, stereoscopic doesn't seem to be doing that. That's the thing I'm noticing. If we go light, 36.9, 37-kilometer range. But it's 20 million. We do 28 knots. That's also 19.1. Let's do 405, 340, and 130. And let's do 130, 340, 130, and 290. That's fine. That's 1.5. Bobbets. Can I get a tall bobbet? Okay, so this thing is going to be, it's 19.5 million. Basics, 14. Okay. Yes. 1 second. 73, okay. So the A turret is going to have ridiculously fine angles. The B turret, not so much. B turret's going to suffer from pretty awful fine angles. But that is purely because, well, for some reason, this says it doesn't have very good fine angles, which is weird. we've literally just made a Norwegian Richelieu. Oh, that's funny. Draft. Can I make the draft any? Yes, I can. Holy God. Um. Wait. What can I decrease some weight? This thing costs 729 million. I don't do shit. Okay. So 70. Okay, yeah, diesels are just the way to go, honestly. Diesels are cheap for some reason. We need to lose 8 tons. Two tons. Okay, 40.
What name is that? The Z the Z the Zidua the Zidua. So we got the Zidua, which, if I'm gonna be honest, this is a really nice looking ship. I have to be honest, like, this thing is so nice. What calibers? 8-inch secondaries. You got 6 of them on each side. With two triple toes, which is 6 gun on each side. What if I got rid of all the secondaries and just had mains? Could I do that though? I don't think the ship is long enough for that. I was thinking of having like a main turret back here. Wait, hold on. Can I have like 7-inch? I have no 6-inch. So 6-inch fits in there. Okay. So if I put 6-inch there, what? How long? 40.7. what can you pen at 7.5? So you can pen 80mm at 7.5, or 69 at 10. At 10, you can pen 136. So effectively, you're losing half the penetration for more secondaries. Actually, no, I can keep the triple 8-inch and have some 6-inch. What's the read on the 6-inch? 21 seconds. 29. So these are more like destroyer-esque, dealers. You can't even. Okay. 50. 105. 110, okay. Penetration 2. Penetration 6. Do that. What's the range now? 18.2. So the penetration goes up from 136 to 140. And then from 69 to 71. Okay. I don't mind about torpedoes, I'm not worried about those. So the Desiderator. So the Desiderator class. This is a gamble. This is the thing. Like, does this replace our Otto Sverdrup? Put your guys' suggestions in the comments below. Like, should this replace the Otto Sverdrup, which is like 15 years old by now? I'm gonna save this. Yes, save. And then should we make a really, really, really light battlecruiser, which is super quick and literally just make gun focused? I think we could probably do that. So we've got a Norge class. Oh, modern battlecruiser. Thought about this one. How big did this get to? 43,700. So 43,700. Okay. What we're going to do is we're going to butcher the range. We're going to increase the bulkheads. We're going to make this as quick as possible. 40 knots. Okay, we're going to diesel. We're going to oil. Do this. We're going to do this. Okay.
That dropped it all the way down. Oh, maintenance is 37 million. Oh my god. Maybe not that quick, maybe like 32 knots. There you go, it dropped down to 10 million. My god. Citadel 5. Why not? So let's do 105. Let's do a 65 deck, 65 deck, 65 deck. Let's do 65, 65, 65. 300, 350. Okay, so this thing has... What can I put on this thing? Oh, you know what we can do? We can do this. So, no, you know what we can do? We can actually do this. Give it really long barrels. Okay. And then we can do that, and then we're going to take the funnel, put the funnel like right here, and then we're going to take this and put this right here, and then all we're going to do, we're going to take 127mm secondaries and just dot them all over the place, because why not? Why not? We could do 102. Why am I using twins? Triples. And do this. Okay. What is the fire range? Oh, that's a big difference actually. Okay. And what we're going to do, we're going to do this, we're going to do this, we're going to do this, we're going to do that, we're going to do this, we're going to do this, we're going to do this, we're going to do that, we're going to do standards, because why not? We're going to do that. It's going to have basically no armor whatsoever. 23 million month. Can we go down to 22? 22? 21? 19, okay. No, I'm gonna go with 6-inch. This thing is going to have some wild secondaries. Yeah, let's take that off actually. Four triple screw propellers. $406. What's the range? 37. 37, my guy. Swedish now. 37.2. Is that everything? 23 million a month. Is this a good replacement for the Otto? I do not know. See, what would be a good replacement? No, let me get. That's still 23 million. And we got 12 16.1-inch guns. With a range of 37 kilometers. That's insane. What happens if I do that? So that goes to 24.5. We still got a lot of weight to play with, but a lot of secondary firepower. I'm gonna keep that on. $23.1, $23.9. What else? What else? What else? Oh wait, what kind of range can I get with? Oh my god, 39-kilometer range. Oh yes. What is my spotting range? 26 kilometers. Oh my god. This is ridiculous. Acceleration basically 0.7 knots a second. Okay. Nearly 1,000-meter turning circle. Edge efficiency is 240%. the Roland a moon a moon. I'm probably butchering the head out of that name, and I do apologize if I am. That. Wait, did that increase? What would the torpedoes be? If I added them on. Increase them to 21 knots. Oxygen 16.9 kilometers. $18.8. Can I just have like a shit ton of torpedoes on the set? So that's 5, 10, 15, that's 20. This thing has 40 torpedoes. 40 torpedoes! My god! I mean, this is the thing. You see what it says range there? 18.8. Now, that range is an illusion. The reason why it's an illusion is because these torpedoes basically go on forever, except when they have malfunctions and they explode in the water. If there were no malfunctions, these torpedoes would literally go on forever. Like, literally forever. When I was playing this game, when I was doing custom battles, I did a few custom battles a couple of days ago. There was an enemy destroyer that had 2 of these launchers. I don't know how the AI was able to manage that, but fired the torpedo when my battlecruiser was going in. I turned out because, you know, of course, when you see a destroyer that turns broadside, you automatically think, torpedoes. My battlecruiser is sailing away. Roughly, I would say 2 minutes later, and I didn't realize this, because, stupid me, I had the ship sail in the same direction, going out an angle. My ship gets hit by torpedoes. Bearing in mind, I had sailed at least an additional 10 kilometers away from when the destroyer launched the torpedoes, which was about 15 kilometers. The destroyer launched torpedoes. So the range there, it doesn't count. These torpedoes go on forever unless if they have malfunctions. So I can literally sail into the range of an enemy ship or enemy ships, launch the torpedoes, and then sail back out again, just run away. There is no way on this planet
that the enemy ships are going to be able to survive multiple hits of these torpedoes. Look at the damage. 46,000 damage, which is absurd. Is absurd damage. And I'm carrying 40 of them. 20 on each side. This is going to be ridiculous. Now, the thing is, I don't want to put torpedoes all over. I actually want some secondaries. The reason why I want secondaries is because I know full damn well that I need to get within range to fire these torpedoes. But the problem is, because this ship has no armor to speak of, it has literally like heavy to light grade armor, like light cruiser grade armor, and this thing will be blown up very easily. Now the thing is I've made sure to put into consideration the armor, so it has a 105mm main belt, which is a 4.1 inch main belt, and it's got some internal armor and whatnot. And then I've got Barbette 5, and I got Advanced Flooding 3, and everything like that. The reason why I've gone with Citadel 3 is because it's just so much cheaper. It is so much cheaper. Yes, it puts my ship vulnerable to hits in the main belt, but I would rather have that than having to spend nearly 30 million a month just because I picked Citadel 5. Yes, it gives me a lot more protection. It also makes my ship a lot heavier, and it's just overall just not worth it, honestly. Now, thing is, the Citadel, yes, it is relatively short, but I got 16.1 inch guns, which, if I am correct, if I scroll up here, yeah, the Otto has 13.9 inch guns. No, 15.9 inch guns. I do apologize. So this is an upgrade, whether you see it or not. Now, do I get rid of one of the turrets? I'm going to save the design with the triple quad designed, and with the torpedoes as well. I think the torpedoes are just going to cause havoc either way. The secondaries are basically last resort. But other than that, these main guns, with a range of nearly 40 kilometers, they're going to do most of the work. Now, the thing is I am going to go with, what's the penetration? 980. That is ridiculous. Now this gives me a bonus. The light shells give me a bonus to main gun cost, reload time, the gun range. It says -5, but with the DIP mod, you actually get more range with the light shells. As much as that sounds crazy, now you've seen it in the last episodes. As crazy as it sounds, the light shells are the way to go in the DIP mod. The reason why is if you are rocking, for example, semi-ballistic, which already gives you a bonus to the ricochet angles, the light shells gives you an additional 5%, which means you are going to be penning angles which should not be penned. Flat out, should just not be penned at all. Now, if I remember correctly, the standard ricochet angle for battleship shell or battleship caliber shell is around 55 to 60 degrees. Because this is 40%, this will go up to about, what, like 85 to 90 degrees? Probably not that high. Probably it's 40%, so probably about 70, 75 degrees. This adds another 5% on. Not much, bullets are different. So you're probably going to look at that like around 70, 71 to 76 degrees of ricochet angle. It means that you are basically not going to be you're just not going to ricochet off ships. Now, the semi-ballistic does come at a cost, and the cost is you get far worse penetration. You really get far worse penetration. Your fuse time is also quite quick. The semi-armor piercing or the SAT shells, these used to be absolutely goated. The SAT shells used to be absolutely ridiculous. And then, of course, before the devs abandoned the game, they nerfed the SAT shells, gave them a huge nerf to damage and whatnot. I think they also nerfed the fire chance of the SAP and the SAP ballistic, or the semi-ballistic. The thing is, with SAP and SAP BC, I still think that they're still pretty impressive shells. They're still very good. Would I take them more time? Probably not. I'm probably going to take them this time because I've just got so much range that, I don't even think penetration matters. And the reason why that is because the pen angles of these shells is so extreme, so mind-bogglingly extreme that I just think SAP is just superior over Cap Ballistics Mark II with these guns on this ship. Currently on this ship, it could be different for different ships. It's most likely different for different ships, but for this ship, I'm gonna pick SAP Ballistic or semi-ballistic, and we're gonna see how it goes. Honestly, we got 36.7 kilometers of range with the SAP. And we've got 36.4 with the capped ballistic HE shells. Now, the thing is, the capped ballistic, the common point ballistic capped, this is basically SAP, just glorified. Yeah, HE pen 1,000 meters or 1 kilometer is 163 millimeters penetration, and that doesn't sound impressive. But if you hit a cruiser at say 10 kilometers away with 123 millimeters penetration, you're gonna mess them up so ridiculous it's not even funny. But because we are running semi-ballistic or SAP semi armor piercing ballistic capped, I do apologize, I had to think that for a second. I don't think it's worth running the capped ballistic. I don't think it's worth running it. So we could run this, which is minus 5%. That's not minus 5. I'm sorry, but that's not. That's like minus 10% range. It gives fire chance 150, 75. That's 30 kilometers. I will take that. I will take this shell. The SAT is going to be a massive problem to like enemy battleships and all types of ship. The high capacity, high explosive shell, or the HCHE shell, this is going to be a problem for enemy ships because you're going to be setting fires left, right, and center. It's nowhere near as good as the incendiary, and I could run the incendiary, but the problem is the range goes down to 28.3. I have a spotting range of 26. I'm pretty sure that's a lot higher. I could be wrong, but I mean, we could run the incendiary if I'm gonna be honest, and see just how work goes. Now with the secondaries, the range isn't that different. I mean, you got 14.1 and you got 12. Not that much of a difference. The muzzle velocity for the AP is 1,009 meters a second. The velocity with the HE is 994 meters a second. The AP weighs 1.3 tons, or 1,307 kilograms. The HE is half that at 675 kilograms. We have a lot of torpedoes. We have 24-inch torpedoes. But we're going to see how this thing goes, and put in the comments if you guys think this should replace the Otto Sverdrup. I do know I have a few Norwegian viewers. If you guys can tell me if I'm saying the names wrong or if I'm saying them not right and like how to say them properly, then that will be very, very nice. So I'm going to save this design. I do have a lot more weight to play with, but it's already 22 million a month. I guess I could increase this to this. That puts up 23 million. Can I increase this to 140? Yes. Okay, so that's pretty good. So it's now 23.6 million. So we've gone up about a million. 48. Let's do 47. Uh, 510. Let's do 510 as well. 280, there you go. Five. Right. Right. This thing should be able to deal with anything, honestly. Like, yes, the firing angles are... They're not terrible. I mean, they're pretty good, honestly. Firing angle's pretty good. Do we have a lot of secondaries? Not really. We don't really have a lot of secondaries, but that's just, you know, problems. We do have a lot of torpedoes, though. Like, a lot of torpedoes. Now, actually, I might move this torpedo here. Move that. And we've got there. Okay. So pretty good torpedo firing angles. What they like forwards. They're not that good forwards, but you know, once you get broadside, you got a lot of torpedoes. A lot of torpedoes. I'm going to save this. And then I'm going to end the episode. So thank you guys for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this episode. If you did enjoy this video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't enjoy this video, give it a thumbs up. Put in the comment section of if you think we should replace the Otto Sverdrup. I would like to hear you guys, suggestions of if we should replace it, or if we shouldn't, or if we should just like hold out until then. The other thing is, I am saying, and I've said it like last video, I'm pretty sure, you guys can actually name the ships. Like, you guys can actually name the ships. If you guys like the name of the ships, then that's fine. But if you guys suggest a new name, like a better name, whatnot, then I'll name the ship. Just make sure, tell me of the ship that you want renamed, and I'll read it. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna see you guys there. Peace.